Hey, versatile vigilante. Solo episode again. Fucking feeling real cozy today. Got the polo bathrobe on, real luxurious. Shout out to the Bay. Get that shit on sale any day. Been a little, been trying to get these solo podcasts going every month. Gonna try to do that into the new year for sure. Did one October, November. Here comes the December one. Got a lot of things to talk about today. A lot of personal shit. Not too much news, more just kind of things I've been thinking about myself. So we're gonna get right into it. First thing I want to touch on, I'm fucking not a fan. This is just my little rant of the fucking day. Not a fan of people recording others just for clout. What I mean is, I'm gonna use a specific example. Fucking Six Buzz TV. I know a lot of people fuck with that account. I don't really personally. I think it is just clout chasing a lot of the time. I think it's some glorified TMZ, and people love it just because it's Toronto. I don't really fuck with it. Nothing against the guy personally. I don't fuck with the account though. Never have. Don't think I ever will. I just think it's a fucking lot of clout chasing on that channel, and this video really bothered me the other day. It was these fucking guys recording Doug Ford while they were at a gas station or some shit, and they started, they called him over, and he said, "What's up, guys?" And they said, "Why don't you fuck with Somali people? What's your problem?" They're just kind of going in on him. And it was basically a fucking, like, walking into a buzzsaw. The guy was like, I don't like that shit. It's like catching someone slipping. Bro, you don't know what the fuck that guy could do. You don't know who that person is. I'm not just saying Doug Ford. I'm just saying anyone in general. Like, bro, you catch someone slipping like that while they're caught off guard and you got your fucking phone out just trying to catch a fucking payday or something. I don't even know what your point is. Just trying to look funny, look cool. I don't fuck with that shit. I think that's literally like wearing a wire. Like, I think that's federal informant type shit. I don't fuck with it. I don't give a fuck who it is. Even if it's people I don't like. People, like, I'm a fucking Ford nation for sure, but I don't give a shit that it's Ford that they did that to. I wouldn't like that if they did it to anybody. I think that's some coward shit, bro. Like those fucking kids in that car, if someone had caught them slipping like that, they'd start crying, bro. And then imagine if someone posted that video. Because they're not fucking in the public eye, they don't have to worry about that. But, yo, I don't like that shit at all. I think that's fucking cowardice. And I don't rate it, and I don't rate channels that promote that sort of bullshit, because I think it just gets people fucking hot and bothered. I don't think it does anything positive for anybody, and people who find that shit funny, I don't really get it, bro. Someone needs to explain to me how that sort of shit's funny. I think it's whack as fuck. You catch someone slipping like that outside, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You do that to the wrong fucking person, and some bad shit's gonna happen. I don't like that shit. So, Six Buzz, TMZ, all that fucking shit, I hold that CNN. To me, they're all the same fucking thing. I don't fuck with any of that shit. And I don't like that clout chasing bullshit. So, kind of cheese me. That kind of cheese me. I don't fuck with it at all. It's not. I don't feel like it's positive. I don't feel like it's a good look on the fucking city if you even want to go that far. Like, people all starting to try to be a savage outside just to get on this stupid fucking channel. Not a fan, bro. I don't like that shit. It's federal informant shit. For real. I don't rate it at all. So, that's kind of just what I wanted to start off with. After that, we're just going to go into more personal shit. Like, year's about over now. 2019, fucking craziest year of my life personally, for sure. I talked to a lot of my friends about that, and a lot of people have said the same type of thing about themselves. Like, 2019 was just a hectic year all around. A lot of shit happened, good and bad. For really, like, I've definitely felt like some growth, man. As corny as that shit sounds, man, the shit that has happened this year, crazy. Done some cool ass shit, seen some tough shit, gone through some bullshit, but overall crazy year. And lately, the main topic that I've been kind of focusing on, just trying to help learn and teach myself, is just being patient, man. Like, kind of what I was talking about with that six buzz shit. Like, people are willing to sell a stupid clip for some 15 minutes of fame to get a quick burst of fucking followers or some bullshit. You know, I don't rate that at all. And I realized to get a real, get real success in this life, you have to be super patient. You got to put up with a bunch of shit. It's gonna take so long, bro. You see all these internet kids, they get popping after a day, and then you get disheartened because shit's not really going that way for you. And I'm talking about myself, but I know other people feel this shit too, man. And being patient is the hardest thing. When you see people in that successful light, you only see them when they're at the top. You don't see the shit that they have to go through, bro. The bullshit, the self-doubt, all that crazy shit. And that's what part of being successful is, being able to overcome that and understand that you gotta go through that bullshit. And I feel like it's kind of exciting too, because at the point in my life and my friends' lives and whoever's watching this, we're at that point where you can really start to build for yourself and put shit together. And it's super hard because me personally, I have no idea where to start most of the time, but just realize you'll like do something, just put one brick there at a time, you know, and you get moving, bro. You just can't sit back. That's the one thing I've really learned this year. Like, you can't just sit back and do nothing. You got to do something. And you don't know that, like, it's frustrating. You don't know what to do most of the time, but do something, man. Like, yo, I'm a pretty restless guy, bro. I fucking can't sit still for very long. I gotta go do shit. And part of it is just how my brain works. Got some fucking ADD for sure. But a lot of it also has to do with, yo, like, when you put yourself in different situations, you allow different opportunities to come up. And a lot of cool shit that I've dealt with this year specifically has just been from kind of doing different sort of things and just not being, not being around a group just to feel safe. You gotta go venture out, be yourself a little bit. And that shit gets lonely too. Like, this year I've been blessed to have some great times with my friends, but I've also been on my own quite a bit. And it can get pretty fucking scary because when you're on your own, you really fucking, you see shit very differently, man. You think differently. Um, you can't, like, you're not wearing a mask when you're by yourself. When you're around your friends, lighthearted, you fuck around, you joke. If you're with your girl, if you're with whoever, your family, you can kind of take things off your mind, and it's necessary sometimes. But when you're on your own, I feel like you really learn shit about yourself. And a week or so, bro, I've had some crazy experiences just fucking thinking about life, man. Just try and remember, like, you don't have to speed in this shit. It's really not a sprint. Like, French Montana, it's really good at French Montana interview last week. I love French Montana. As anyone who knows me should know that. He did an interview last week and he dropped some jewels. And one of the things I really like what he said, he's like, don't count your money tomorrow. Don't count your money from tomorrow, which basically means, like, yo, just take care of what you have to do because you don't really know what's going to happen. You'll never know. You could plan all that shit out as much as you can, but yo, you got to do your shit for today. And I don't even think that means, oh, you always got to work 100%. I just think it means me personally, I think that shit just means try to enjoy yourself as best you can. Put pieces into place where you can and try to enjoy yourself where you can. But the self-reflection shit, man, has been probably the biggest thing of the year for me. And I've always been someone who's more of a solo guy. Like, I like being around people, but I need my space too. But this year, man, fucking learned so much shit about myself. Scariest year of my life, cause shit really was real. I really saw shit happen that definitely changed me as a person. I already fucking know, and I'm glad that it did, cause I feel stronger, and little wiser too. Still got a long ass way to go, but I'm happy, I'm blessed because I feel like I at least see shit a little differently. And that's all I can really ask for, man. Just trying to experience different shit for myself and see things differently. And that's certainly fucking happened, man. And I'm gonna keep trying to push that shit into the new year and really for the rest of my life. Like, have fun, put yourself in different situations, bro. Like, I know a lot of people feel like they're stuck, and I really don't think you should feel that way. Even I work, bro. I work 9 to 5 at a fucking company, bro. Traditional 9 to 5 shit. And like, if you just listen to other people talk, it sucks the life out of them. But I realize, I'm like, yo, when you're off that clock, man, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. And I realize, like, people have a problem with that because they don't know what to do. So you just get worried, you get caught up, and then you don't end up doing anything. And I realize, yo, that's the worst thing you can do, because then you just blame your job for your problems. It doesn't even, like, to me, it doesn't matter what the fuck your job is at this stage in the game. At any stage in the game, really, but especially if you're in kind of my age group, like early mid 20s. Fucking first quarter in this shit, bro. Still such a fucking long way to go. So if your job's shit, that's alright, bro. You just keep trying shit outside of your job. And if you don't have a job, that's blessed too, bro. You just keep trying shit out. I just think sitting around not doing anything, not putting your brain in different situations, not putting yourself in different situations, I think that's when you get fucked. Cause you just get poisoned, bro. You poison your own brain. You fucking just convince yourself that everything's this like shit, and it's really not that way. You just watch the news, all this bullshit. It's not real life, man. You gotta go outside. You gotta try different shit out. I don't know what the other option is. Like, for me, like, if I just sit at home and do nothing all fucking day, I think that's brutal. Some people see that as like an ideal day, and if that really is for you, shout out to you. But for me, like, shit's boring, my guy. I don't fuck with that at all. Like today, for example, I was fucking faded. And you by yourself, sometimes those fucking smoky thoughts can fucking scare the shit out of you. And I realized, I'm like, yo, this shit, even like just getting tripped out off a fucking kush is a beautiful thing, because it's different from your everyday fucking life. Like, anytime you can do something that takes you a little bit out of your fucking routine, I think is blessed. Like, that's what I've been on, bro. Like, trying to get away from routines as much as I fucking can. Like, I have to go to work every fucking weekday. When I'm not at work, bro, I want to be doing some shit. And that doesn't mean, I've said this shit before, like, that doesn't mean I have to go do some extreme sports, bro. Like, fucking climb mountains and shit. But just fucking, if something's going on, go check it out. Fucking go buy some fucking vintage records or some shit. I don't know. That shit works for me. I just really think you gotta go do shit, man. Whatever the fuck that is, that's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. You gotta figure out your interest, but you gotta go do some shit. And then hopefully that turns into something, man. Because if you're not doing anything, it's gonna not turn into anything. But if you do something, at least there's a fucking chance it could turn into something. Denzel Washington said, bro, do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. I fuck with that. Some real shit. Like, you're gonna have to go through bullshit. That's not an option that you can avoid, bro. Nobody gets to beat life that way. That's some fucking shit that every single person that's ever been on this earth is gonna go through. But if you're able to kind of keep your head above water and you know, keep your soul and not do some fucking shady shit to try to get out of it, that's another thing too. Like, if your option is to do some bullshit clout chasing like those fucking assholes in that car with Doug Ford, you're going nowhere, dog. Like, that's not staying true to who you are. That's being some fucking clout chaser. That's taking like the easy way out. Bro, you gotta do some shit. You gotta really do some real shit. You know, fuck those guys in that car though. I fucking really feel that way. Those guys are whack as fuck. I hope you guys know what video I'm talking about. I'm not gonna fucking share that at all. You guys were whack as fuck. But yeah, you gotta, do some real shit, man. Do some real shit. Real shit. Because then you'll start to see people in a different light. You'll see things in a different light. I feel like when you're doing cool shit, when you're doing shit that's genuine to you, it attracts other genuine people. And there's nothing better than being around a good group of people. When you're around people that are leeches and fucking suck the energy out of the air, that's when you get fucking disheartened. That's when I get disheartened. But when I'm around my people that are actually solid and trying to make something of themselves and try to benefit, be a positive influence on other people's life and breathe fresh air into the room as opposed to suck the fucking air out of the room. I feel like that's the universe rewarding you for trying different shit out. Right? Like, life is crazy, bro. Low key crazy. You might not have models and shit banging down your door, and you might not have fucking police banging on your door, and you might not, live that stereotypical crazy life, but life's crazy, man. Shit happens all the fucking time that you can't predict. And enjoy that shit and try to turn it into something. Otherwise, you're just gonna sit around and do nothing, and I don't see that as the answer. That's a fact. It's not an easy thing to do, but you gotta do it, man. And you really can't expect anyone to take you out of your situation. I've learned that too. You're number one, like, solo dolo. That's why I do these fucking episodes, bro. Like, if I don't do them, I can't just wait for people to schedule all the time. Like, I ask people all the time to come on, and it's hard to get people just lining up our schedules. I'm gonna, but I can't just not do anything. I gotta put something out because I want to, right? You can't expect people to do shit for you. And then when you can do things without people really helping you, it's even, to me, more fucking like powerful. Like, yo, you achieved this on your own. No one put you on. French Montana, and again, he had a sick line back in the day, the song called Lie to Me. Check that song out. I was off a Coke Boys mixtape early. He's like, fuck what they thought, I did it on my own. Yo, when you really don't have people putting you on, you can say that shit. You can be like, fuck that. They didn't do shit for me. I did all this on my own. So then no one can tell you shit. I love that, bro. I can't wait for that day where people say, try telling me something. I'll be like, bro, you didn't do nothing for me. You can't tell me shit. I already say that to people. So I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck what they thought, did it on my own. And to do that on your own, you gotta try different shit out. See what works, see what doesn't fucking work. Trying things out that you wouldn't normally do. Fuck what they thought, did that on my own. Yeah, man. And just be yourself, put that real shit up. Someone will find it. And that doesn't mean a fucking, like, if you're putting out music, I don't necessarily mean like a music producer's gonna find it or someone like that, but someone who really appreciates what you do will reach out to you. And in my position, like, just putting out these podcasts that I don't get mad plays or views at all, but I get people reaching out to me saying they fuck with what I'm saying, and that's dope to me. Because if I was putting out some corny shit that was getting a lot of views, but no one was saying, yo, I rate what you said, it wouldn't mean anything. It wouldn't mean shit. So just keep putting that real shit out. Do some real shit. Don't do nothing. Don't be a fucking fed like those fucking assholes in that car. I think you'll be alright, bro. We'll be alright. We're out here. I'm gonna wrap it up, so this is just a quick little solo thing. In the polo robe, of course, all day. Versatile vigilante shit. Let's get it. Free Bigga Bell. New album came out, Max Bigga Bell too. Boss Don's coming home. That should tell you enough. The real ones always fucking prevail, bro. Free the Don. Vigilante season.